aspirations. To our public servants, I urge you to serve with integrity, professionalism, and transparency. The confidence of our people depends upon your conduct. To our security services, I thank you for your sacrifice and commitment, and I urge you to continue protecting the peace that remains the indispensable foundation of our national development. To our business leaders, continue investing, innovating, and creating opportunities for our young people. Government remains committed to fostering an environment where enterprise can thrive and flourish. To our farmers, our artisans, our workers, yours is the labor that feeds our nation, powers our industries, and sustains our economy. Your contribution remains invaluable to our national progress. And to our young people,
of integrity and accountability, a commitment to hard work and excellence, and a shared sense of national responsibility. He stressed that meaningful national development cannot be achieved through government efforts alone, but demands active participation from citizens, institutions, families, and faith-based organizations. According to the respected clergyman, rebuilding Ghana begins with the transformation of individual character, urging citizens to reject corruption, dishonesty, and indiscipline in favor of truth, service, and patriotism. Apostle Nyamiche expressed confidence that by embracing these 4 principles, Guineans can lay a solid foundation for a peaceful, ethical, and economically resilient nation.
The character, the values, the competence, the commitment of the jury to the cause of the nation is as important as the law before them. The laws are good, but check the one who is going to interpret.
Values are fundamental principles, moral compasses that guides our behavior, decision, and relationship. They define our priorities, brothers, influence how we interact with the world, and shape the kind of person we aspire to be. I want to make some appeal. We need to have a set of moral values and principles that will guide the life of our beloved nation. I mean, socially approved and acceptable pattern and norms of proper conduct that is shared by all. According to Professor Delano Adadivo, no nation can realize its potential with a people who live by conflicting values. No nation. A people living with conflicting values will find development a mountain to climb. We need moral values known and shared by all. We need to integrate these values into the concept of our national development, or better so, make it its foundation to build a Ghana we desire.
Away from the National Prayer and Thanksgiving service, Ghana's Foundation of Human Rights lawyers sued government over an agreement with the United States to receive third country deportees.
The government of Ghana has been sued at the ECOWAS Community Court of Justice over its agreement with the United States to receive third country deportees. The case, filed by an international coalition of human rights lawyers and advocacy groups, represents 27 deportees who were among at least 60 people transferred from the U.S. to Ghana since September 2025 under the bilateral arrangement. The plaintiffs allege that many of the deportees had previously obtained legal protection from U.S. courts against being returned to their home countries, but were subsequently transferred through Ghana and sent onward to those countries in violation of the international principle of non-individuals to places where they may face persecution or torture. The lawsuit also alleges that some deportees were detained under armed guard and held in poor conditions before being removed from Ghana. The legal team is asking the ECOWAS court to order Ghana to halt further transfers under the agreement, disclose the terms of the U.S. deal, and award compensation to the affected individuals. Guinean authorities had not formally responded to the lawsuit at the time of tasked the engineering corps of the Ghana Armed Forces to spearhead emergency response efforts following the recent floods that affected parts of the country. The military engineers have been directed to assist with the construction of temporary access routes, repair damaged infrastructure, clear blocked drainage systems, and support rescue and recovery operations in flood-hit communities. The president
outbreak of waterborne and communicable diseases following the recent floods.
The Ministry of Health has stepped up emergency public health interventions in response to the recent flooding across parts of the country. Working with the Ghana Health Service and other partner agencies, the ministry has deployed rapid response teams to monitor disease outbreaks, conduct health surveillance, and provide medical support in affected communities. Health officials are also intensifying public education on the importance of drinking safe water, maintaining proper sanitation, washing hands regularly, and seeking immediate medical attention for symptoms of cholera, typhoid, diarrhea, and malaria. The ministry has urged residents to avoid contact with contaminated floodwaters, properly dispose of waste, and eliminate stagnant water that could serve as breeding grounds for mosquitoes. Government says the preventive measures are aimed at protecting public health and preventing secondary emergencies as recovery efforts continue in flood-affected areas.
Yesterday's massive flood, we decided to come to the ground to see what really happened and then kickstart public health education. Usually, floods of this nature are followed by outbreaks. It is not automatic though, but usually we've seen that, especially at the rainy season. So it is important to embark on this preventive exercise rather than waiting until the outbreak gets out of hand. So we are educating the people on the dangers of the flood, and you all agree with me that they come with sewage mixed with the water, refuse, and what have you. And it is likely that some of these things will lead to diseases like diarrhea, cholera, typhoid, and malaria. It is also very important for the public to know that we can actually prevent these diseases. The regular wash of hands with soap and flowing water, the use of hand sanitizers, drinking of potable water. If you are eating and it's food that is cooked, you must as well eat it whilst it's very warm or hot. Vegetables and fruit must be washed well before consuming. We, in the part of government, will provide the necessary medical supplies in the various health facilities, the ORS, the IV fluids, and more. But it is also important for the citizens to know that they should report to the nearest health facility with some of the symptoms of some of these diseases so that they can be saved on time. We have some data available. Cholera outbreak has led to loss of lives in this country. So we think that if the country takes these education seriously, though we'll have the flood, but we'll be able to prevent any consequential effect or diseases.
Beyond your visits, you mentioned when you were engaging the people that subsequently healthcare workers, the community centers, there will be announcement. Can you briefly?
Yes. So we are going to increase the public health sensitization So CHIPS compound health centers, we are going to give a directive that they should move to the communities and then sensitize the people, try to prevent the diseases before the diseases are brought to them to overwhelm.
So from the Ministry with the Public Health Alert, we're going for a break. When we return, it will be time to bring you update from the business world with Na Dede Gogo.
So there's some local faso. Baba, me again. Let's go yale. Look what you man. Oh, you need it. Me accept my friend doctor when I'm crossing over. So what we swearing? Yes, malaria. Malaria. Oh, what is it with the router? We copy the absences. A drone a friend router next. Yeah, come on, let it draw. And running router. So Gap trap and the draw crew abaso body assay. Wabo router mixture abaso. Router natural products and one router mixture. Yeah, you could see a treat. Router tonic and the router life for. And who a feeling the bunny, a film per diem. Let's support the immune system. Router day, Obiasia, FDA, I did dredging crap to you.
Welcome back from the break. My name is Na Dede Gogo. In business, government has expressed strong support for the modernization of the Tema Oil Refinery as part of efforts to strengthen domestic refining capacity and enhance Ghana's long-term energy.